And we have with us now UW La Crosse political science professor Anthony Chergosky to talk a little bit more about the president's speech. Thanks for being here tonight.
Great to be here.
Okay, well, we heard this just in this last story we heard from, that one of the things Trump said tonight, an economic miracle is taking place, and the only thing that can stop it are foolish wars, politics, or ridiculous partisan investigations. So he makes it sound like both of these things couldn't happen simultaneously, but what is the likelihood of the Democrats ending these investigations?
Absolutely none, Martha. The investigations will continue whether President Trump likes it or not. That line really stood out to me because it shows that President Trump is worried about these investigations. That was a pretty stark call for the Democrats to back off. The Democrats will not be backing off. They want to ding President Trump going into 2020, and they see a lot to investigate.
The president called illegal border crossings an urgent national crisis. He stopped short of calling for a national emergency at the border. Do you think he is setting the stage for that, though?
He certainly is, Mike, because the only way he can possibly get funding for the wall in the current Congress is to declare that national emergency. The wall funding is a complete non-starter with the Democrats in control of the House, and so the only way to make it happen is with the national emergency. And he really dwelled on immigration. That seemed to be the issue that he paid attention to the most, and it shows you where the administration's policy priorities lie.
And now we had to take notice of all of the new congresswomen and other congressmen dressed in white, kind of showing their solidarity for women's rights tonight. But there were two very stark images that happened, and one of them was first when President Trump talked about the new how many new jobs have been created for women, especially in Congress. Lots more being represented in Congress. But at the same time, then there was this other stark picture when he talked about banning late-term abortions.
Well, Martha, the images of the women in Congress highlighted the fact that there is a record number of women serving in Congress currently. But as you mentioned, when he went to the abortion issue, that got a very different reaction, an enthusiastic reaction from the Republicans in the audience and a near silent reaction from the Democrats in the audience. To me, Martha, that's him showing that he's looking out for his evangelical Christian base. The evangelical Christians have been among President Trump's most reliable supporters, and that was a direct appeal to them.
All right. Well, Anthony, as always, thanks for your insight. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right.